Hello and welcome to Dr. Said's English World. I'm Dr. Said Madbouli. أهلا بكم في القناة. معكم الدكتور سيد مدبولي. This is actually going to be video number 4 in which we are going to introduce exam 4 which covers units 10, 11 and 12. ده إن شاء الله يكون الفيديو رقم 4. هنقدم فيه اللي هو الاختبار الرابع اللي بيغطي آخر 3 وحدات 10 و11 و12. And just let me remind you, in video 1 we have a test which covers units 1, 2 and 3. خلينا نفكركم بس في الفيديو الأولاني رقم 1 عملنا اختبار بيغطي الوحدات الثلاثة الأولى 1 و2 و3. فيديو 2 covers units 4, 5 and 6. الفيديو رقم 2 بيغطي الوحدات 4 و5 و6. فيديو 3 covers units 7, 8 and 9. الفيديو الثالث بيغطي الوحدات 7 و8 و9. وده الفيديو ده اللي هو الرابع بيغطي الوحدات الاختبار بيغطي الوحدات 10 و11 و12. Before you watch the video, don't forget to subscribe in the channel. قبل ما تشوف الفيديو ما تنساش الاشتراك. To support us with the likes, دعمنا باللايكس. To hit the notification bell to get all the videos I publish. دوس على جرس التنبيهات بتوصلك إن شاء الله كل الفيديوهات اللي أنا بنشرها. Share the video with anyone who may benefit from it. شارك الفيديو مع أي شخص ممكن يستفيد منه. And also send us your comments. Your comments are highly important. ما تنساش ترسل لنا تعليقاتك مهمة جدا بالنسبة لنا. Okay, before I start, let me just remind you of some points. خليني بس قبل ما أبدأ أذكركم ببعض النقاط. Of course, you are going to answer the exam by yourselves. I'm not going to answer it. أنا طبعا هتحلوا الاختبار بنفسكم. أنا مش هحله. You are going to write, the right choices either on a piece of paper or in your notebook, and then you're going to check them in the description after watching the video to check whether your answers are right or not. طبعا انت هتكتب الاختيارات في ورقة بعد كده هتبص على وصف الفيديو اللي هو تحت الفيديو. I'm going to add the model answer in the description of the video under the video. فأنا هحط لك الإجابات زي طبعا ما حصل في الفيديوهات اللي قبل كده. هحط لك الإجابات النموذجية في الوصف الفيديو تحت الفيديو. This is one point. The other point is that I'm also going to provide the links for 3 videos in which I explain units 10, 11 and 12. طبعا برضه هزودك بروابط للثلاث فيديوهات اللي بشرح فيها الوحدات 10 و11 و12. You need to study the 3 units before answering the exam. فأنت محتاج إنك أنت تشوف الفيديوهات الثلاثة قبل ما تحل الاختبار. Okay, and also as I usually say, you can pause the video until until you take your time to answer the questions and then move to the next slide. طبعا أنت ممكن توقف الشاشة توقف الفيديو لغاية ما تخلص إجاباتك وبعدين تمشي الفيديو وتنتقل للشريحة اللي بعدها. Number 1. The Giza necropolis is a well-known in Egypt, a well-known column, landmark, remains, myth. Number 2. Amir is not here now, so he have gone to the museum by himself. He must have gone, can't have gone, should have gone, can have gone. Number 3. It can't be easy, should be easy, sorry, can't have been easy, must have been easy for the man to walk last week because he had a broken leg. Think of also read the whole sentence and the meaning helps you to answer. طبعا احنا بنقرا الجملة كلها لأن معنى الجملة بيساعدك في اختيار الإجابة الصحيحة مش بس القاعدة يعني. There is a huge which controls the amount of water in the Nile. There is a huge bridge, ferry, gateway, dam. Number 5. It is highly recommended to arise, raise, rise, risk young children to learn more than one language. This is very helpful. So to arise young children, to raise young children, to rise young children, or to risk young children. Number 6. Large cities are usually very multicultural, bilingual, mother tongue limited, as many different nationalities live together. So large cities are usually very multicultural, bilingual, mother tongue, or limited. Okay. English is one of the most widely spoken languages, well-known languages, difficult languages, or unfamiliar languages in the world. So it's important to learn to speak it. We can learn a lot from and we should study our family trees more. We can learn a lot from our identities. I'm sorry, I've got to mute my telephone. Okay, root, ancestors, or pride. So we can learn a lot from our identities, root, ancestors, or pride. Okay. And we should study our family trees more. Okay, number 9. Students know much more about the past due the internet, due to, due for, due in, due of. شوف حرف الجر الايه اللي من الاربعه دول اللي بيجي مع due. My grandfather is the person knows most about our family history. My grandfather is the person. Where, when, which, who. So choose the correct relative pronoun. هنا هنختار الضمير الوصل اللي هو الصحيح. The temple of Karnak, many pillars are very tall, was built over 1,000 years ago. Excuse me. The temple of Karnak, when many pillars are very tall, who many pillars are very tall, whose many pillars are very tall, which many pillars are very tall. Also again choose the correct relative pronoun. What at 7 p.m. yesterday? What are you doing? What were you doing? What have you done? What you were doing at 7 p.m. yesterday. Okay. If the high dam did not exist, the Nile would a lot of land. The Nile would help flood pour water a lot of land. I lent Hatim the book which I enjoyed reading. It is really interesting. I lent Hatim the book which I hadn't enjoyed or haven't enjoyed or I had enjoyed or I have enjoyed reading. Okay. Legends are usually about figures who face dangerous situations. So legends are usually about brave figures, humble figures, polite figures, bravely figures. 16. Tourists who come to Egypt are, by how huge the pyramids are struggled, fascinated, fed up, rescued. By the way, let me remind you of something. خليني بس أفكركم بحاجة. We have what we call the elimination strategy. When you answer multiple choice questions, you can eliminate the wrong answers. So if you, for example, eliminate three wrong choices, so the remaining the remaining choice will be the correct one even if you don't know its meaning. في عندي حاجة في الاختيار المتعدد اسمها الحل بالإلغاء. فممكن انت مثلا عندك 4 اختيارات تكون عارف ان 3 منهم خطأ فتجنبهم، فالحل الاختيار الرابع هو اللي بيكون الصح حتى لو ما كنتش عارف معناه. Number 17. Choose the correct option to put the sentence into reported speech. اختار الاختيار الصحيح عشان تحط الجملة دي في اللي هو كلام غير مباشر أو الكلام المنقول. My friend said to me, I don't know why Ayman has behaved in this strange way. خلينا كده بقى نشوف ايه الجملة الصحيحة بعد ما تحولت من مباشر لغير مباشر. My friend Ayman asked me why Ayman has behaved in that strange way. Pay attention to this, that. My friend told me that he doesn't know why Ayman has behaved in that strange way. My friend told me that he didn't know why Ayman had behaved in that strange way. My friend told me that he hasn't known why Ayman had behaved in that strange way. Okay? Okay. طبعا انا عندي فيديو طبعا شرحت فيه المباشر وغير المباشر بالتفصيل يعني، هتلاقوا الفيديو موجود على القناة. Abu Simbel is two massive rock cut in the village of Abu Simbel, Aswan Governorate. يبقى Abu Simbel is two massive rock cut myths, temples, hills or caves. Kamil said to his sister, I can't go out with you because I'm busy revising for the exam. Report what Kamil said to his sister. طبعا هنا كده العبارة دي اللي قالها كامل لأخته هنشوفها بقى في الريبورت سبيتش، يعني تحولت من الكلام المباشر للكلام الغير مباشر. Kamil told his sister that he couldn't go out with him because she was busy revising for the exam. Kamil told his sister that he would go out with her because he had finished revising for the exam. Kamil told his sister that he couldn't go out with her because he was busy revising for the exam. Kamil told his sister that he didn't go out with her because he hadn't finished revising for the exam. Number 20. The man paid with his life. This means that he paid with his life. معناها he had to protect himself against those who tried to kill him. He was punished for the crimes he had committed. He had to pay to let others set him free. He had to show others that he was not guilty. Number 21. Which of the following is punctuated correctly? While try to keep calm during the exam. This will let you concentrate more. While try to keep calm during the exam. This will let you concentrate more. While try to keep calm during the exam. This will let you concentrate more. While try to keep calm during the exam. This will let you concentrate more. Okay, Heidi, I can challenge you to a tennis match now, Reem said. So this is direct speech. طبعا ده كلام مباشر. هنا بقى هي اتحولت لكلام غير مباشر. Reem said that challenge Heidi to a tennis match then. يبقى Reem said that she can challenge, she could challenge, she should challenge, or she will challenge. Pay attention. Here in the direct speech we have can. So what are we going to have in the reported speech? Coronavirus pandemic is still spreading. However, a lot of people don't care much about this danger. The second sentence shows addition, cause, result, contrast. اوكي. فهنا هنشوف الجملة الثانية هنا ليه however a lot of people don't care much about this danger. هذه الجملة بتورينا ايه؟ بتورينا addition ولا cause ولا result ولا contrast. So have a look at however. Okay. Which of the following is part of an essay on the advantages of learning more than one language? يعني أي من الجمل التالية هي جزء من مقالة على مميزات تعلم أكثر من لغة أجنبية. A lot of people are against teaching young children more than one language at an early age. In my opinion, I think that modernizing education is the most important issue to adopt. Good education surely leads to building up great generations that can face global challenges. The benefits of being bilingual are clear-cut. It is a well-known fact that being bilingual can improve some brain functions, like the ability to focus attention and perform mental tasks. In my opinion, those who are against modernizing education believe that they are right because they need to accept a change gradually. Okay. 25. A surgeon must have hands to perform a surgery. Small hands, steady hands, vibrating hands, trembling hands. Which of the following is structurally correct? يعني أي من الجمل التالية صحيحة من ناحية التركيب. Having finished work, I returned home and had lunch. Having finished work, I had returned home and had lunch. After I had finished work, I had returned home and had lunch. After I had finished work, I will return home and had lunch. By the way, having finished work معناها after I have finished work. Oh, it could be. I'm sorry. Sometimes it could be. يعني depending on the sentence. ممكن تبقى أحيانا having finished معناها after I have finished work وأحيانا ممكن تبقى after I had finished work. يعني بنفس معنى الجملتين دول. التكملة بقى هي اللي هتحدد لي الجملة صح ولا مش صحيحة. معلش أنا ما انتبهتش لأن هي إن هي هنا ماضي تام. We are proud of our ancestors who made an amazing civilization thousands of years ago. The antonym of for ancestors is طبعا هنا بقول لك هنا the antonym. كلمة antonym معناها أنا طبعا قبل كده كذا مرة قلت لكم في كلمات لازم تعرفيها اللي هو antonym معناها عكس الكلمة والسينونيم معناها مرادف الكلمة أو اللي هو نفس اللي هو same meaning. طبعا antonym برضو في كلمة تانية اللي هي كلمة opposite. antonym opposite معناها اللي هي العكس. So the antonym for ancestors is parents. عكس كلمة ancestors اللي هو parents, descendants, grandparents, grandchildren. فشوف عكس كلمة ancestors ايه من الكلمات دي. Read the article and choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. And as usual, I advise you to go read the questions first and then come back and answer. Read the questions first and come back and read the text. طبعا زي دايما كده بنصحكم تروح تقرا الأسئلة الأول كويس جدا. It's going to help you a lot. طبعا ما تقرأها بتخليك تقرأ بتساعدك في فهم القطعة وفي نفس الوقت بتسهل لك انك اثناء قراءة القطعة بتعرف ايه بتركز على ايه اساسا يعني. Hidden treasures. Do you like visiting the most typical landmarks when you travel to a different city? We all love a selfie in front of famous places. So we can say, I've been there. However, there are many places of cultural interest that are not on the list of tourist attractions, but are still very important heritage sites. One such site can be found in a park on the outskirts of London. For over 170 years, the different nations of the world have been celebrating the international registered exhibitions, also called the Expo, which are opportunities for different countries to come together to find solution to the problems of humankind and share the world's diverse culture in huge pavilions through cultural experiences. These are often extravagant displays of the country's culture for everyone to enjoy under one roof. Back in 1851, the very first great exhibition was held in London. Initially, the building which held the event was built in Hyde Park, but then moved to an area outside the city. The construction, pay attention to the construction here. This is an underlined word, so you will need to, they are going to have a question on this word. The construction, which was designed by Joseph Paxton, was similar to a giant greenhouse made of iron and glass. The building was unfortunately destroyed by fire in 1936, but the remains can still be seen in the park, which is named after the historic building. So, if you want to see a place of cultural interest in London, which is not a typical tourist attraction, you might want to visit the Crystal Palace. Okay, here are the questions. According to the article, we love to take a selfie with well-known people in front of famous places in London only with the people we work with. In 1851, the giant greenhouse was burnt. The first great exhibition was destroyed. The international registered exhibitions were set up. The first great exhibition was held in London. The Expo has been celebrated for less than 180 years, was designed by Joseph Paxton, was destroyed in 1836, was opened in 1851. What does the article focus mainly on? Taking a selfie of a famous place, finding solutions to the problems of mankind, displays of a country's culture, places of cultural interest. The underlined word construction is an antonym for كلمة construction دي an antonym for يعني مضاد لإيه؟ ضد إيه؟ antonym طبعا ضد for obstruction, destruction, instruction, deterioration. اوكي فنشوف الكلمة construction عكس أي كلمة من الكلمات الأربعة دول. According to the article, the reason for celebrating the Expo is to throw a party after reaching solutions to the problems of mankind, to make more propaganda about the place, to find solutions to the problems of mankind, to prevent other countries from sharing in that event. According to the article, which of the following is correct? There are ordinary displays of the country's cultures during celebrating the Expo. The Great Exhibition was held in Paris. The celebration of the Expo aimed at sharing the world's diverse languages. Joseph Paxton designed the building the Great Exhibition. Number 35. The building of the Great Exhibition was similar to a giant greenhouse made of iron and glass, different from a giant greenhouse made of iron and glass, held in an African country, similar to a giant greenhouse made of rock and metal. Okay, we come to translation. Read and choose the correct translation from A, B, C or D. هنقرأ ونختار الترجمة الصحيحة. Culture and language are inextricably linked. معلش كلمة شوية تركيبها صعب شوي. You can't understand a culture without first learning a language. Therefore, it is better to be bilingual to know more about other cultures. خلينا كده نشوف الترجمات الصحيحة. ترتبط الثقافة والحضارة ارتباطا وثيقا. لا يمكنك فهم حضارة ما دون تعلم اللغة أولا. من الأفضل أن تكون ثنائي الثقافة لمعرفة المزيد عن تاريخ الشعوب. ترتبط الثقافة واللغة. هنا عندي إيه؟ هنا عندي الثقافة واللغة، لكن هنا عندي إيه؟ الثقافة والحضارة. So which is which؟ أيهما أصح؟ أوكي. ترتبط الثقافة واللغة ارتباطا وثيقا. لا يمكنك فهم حضارة ما دون دراسة تاريخها. شوف هنا دراسة تاريخها، لكن هنا تعلم الإيه؟ اللغة. هنا طبعا أولا. من الأفضل أن تكون ثنائي اللغة لمعرفة المزيد عن تاريخ الدول الأخرى. هنا طبعا هنا عندك هنا الدول الأخرى، هنا الشعوب الأخرى. أوكي. ترتبط الحضارة والتاريخ ارتباطا وثيقا. فهنا عندي إيه؟ شوف هنا عندي الحضارة والتاريخ، الثقافة والحضارة، الثقافة واللغة، الحضارة والتاريخ. لا يمكنك فهم حضارة ما دون دراسة التاريخ أولا. لذلك من الأفضل أن تكون ثنائي اللغة لمعرفة المزيد عن تاريخ الدول الأخرى. ترتبط الثقافة واللغة ارتباطا وثيقا. لا يمكنك فهم ثقافة ما دون تعلم اللغة أولا. لذلك من الأفضل أن تكون ثنائي اللغة. طبعا هنا عندي ثنائي اللغة، شوف هنا ثنائي الثقافة. أوكي. أن تكون ثنائي اللغة لمعرفة المزيد عن الثقافات الأخرى. If there's only one mistake in a sentence you can't eliminate it. طبعا أنت أي جملة فيها خطأ واحد بس من غير ما تبص لبقية الجملة على طول بتشيلها، بتحذفها. أوكي. Okay, Egypt has wonderful, great monuments that reflect its great civilization throughout history. This magnificent heritage must be a source of pride for us as well as a motivator to achieve great things. تمتلك مصر الحضارة الفرعونية العريقة التي تبرز آثارها العظيمة عبر التاريخ. يجب أن يكون هذا التاريخ الرائع مصدر فخر لنا وكذلك دافعا لتحقيق أحلام عظيمة. تمتلك مصر العديد من الآثار العظيمة. شوف بالك هنا عندي إيه؟ تمتلك مصر العديد من الآثار العظيمة. هنا عندي إيه؟ تمتلك الحضارة الفرعونية العريقة. أوكي. التي تؤثر على حضارتها العظيمة عبر التاريخ، ويجب أن يكون هذا التاريخ الرائع مصدر فخر لكل العالم وكذلك دافعا لتحقيق أشياء عظيمة. تمتلك مصر العديد من الآثار الرائعة. هنا شوف العديد من الآثار الرائعة، هنا الرائعة هنا العظيمة. أوكي. التي تعكس حضارتها العظيمة عبر التاريخ. يجب أن يكون هذا التراث الرائع مصدر فخر لنا وكذلك دافعا لتحقيق أشياء عظيمة. تمتلك مصر الحضارة المعمارية الرائعة التي طب هنا الحضارة المعمارية الرائعة طبعا كلهم مختلفين، التي تعكس تاريخها المجيد عبر التاريخ. يجب أن تكون هذه الحضارة النادرة مصدر فخر لنا وكذلك دافعا لتحقيق أشياء عظيمة. فأنت تختار هذه الاستراتيجية اللي بتتبعها. لازم هتلاقي كلمة دايما كده، أو أحيانا طبعا بيكون أكتر من كلمة، بس أنا ممكن حتى أركز على كلمة واحدة بس بتكون غلط، خلاص بعمل elimination أو بستبعد الجملة. أوكي. أعلنت منظمة الصحة العالمية أن متحور فيروس كورونا الجديد الذي تطلق عليه اسم أوميكرون هو الأشد عدوى بين كل متحورات الفيروس التي ظهرت حتى الآن. The World Health Organization announced that COVID-19, which is called Omicron, is the most contagious between all the virus mutations that have been developed so far. Okay, the Egyptian Ministry of Health and Population. شوف هنا قال لك إيه؟ The Ministry of Health and Population. لكن هنا the World Health Organization. Okay, the Ministry of Health and Population announced that the new coronavirus mutant which is called Omicron, is the most contagious among all the virus mutations that have been cured so far. Okay, the World Health Organization denied that. So if we have here denied, okay, denied that, and here we have announced. فهنا announced, هنا denied. Denied that the new coronavirus mutant, which it calls COVID-19, is the simplest among all the virus mutations that have appeared so far. طبعا هنا في أشياء أخرى غير دي، بس أنا يعني في كل جملة بركز على خطأ واحد ويكفي يعني. The World Health Organization announced that the new coronavirus mutant, which it calls Omicron, is the most contagious among all the virus mutations that have appeared so far. هنا عندي have appeared, okay, لكن هنا عندي مثلا فين have been developed, for example. Okay, just choose the correct translation. Okay. لم تكشف كل أسرار الحضارة المصرية القديمة حتى الآن. من حين لآخر يفاجئنا علماء الآثار باكتشاف المزيد من القطع الأثرية الفريدة التي تزيل الغموض عن طبيعة الحياة منذ آلاف السنين. Okay. A. Not all the secrets of modern Egyptian antiquities have been revealed yet. From time to time, archaeologists surprise us by discovering more unique artifacts that add to the history of the ancient Egyptian civilization hundreds of years ago. Okay, not all the secrets of ancient Egyptian antiquities. Look here. Here we have ancient Egyptian antiquities, and here we have modern Egyptian antiquities, okay? Have been written down yet. From time to time, archaeologists surprise us by discovering more unique artifacts that show the majesty of the Egyptian civilization thousands of years ago. Not all the secrets of ancient Egyptian civilization have been revealed yet. From time to time, archaeologists surprise us by discovering more unique artifacts that uncover the mystery of the nature of life thousands of years ago. هنا عندنا هنا إيه؟ ancient Egyptian civilization. فهنا عندي modern، هنا عندي ancient، وهنا عندي civilization instead of antiquities. Okay. A few of the secrets، هنا عندي a few of the secrets of ancient Egyptian civilization have been revealed yet. فهنا عندي a few، هنا عندي not all، هنا not all، هنا not all. Okay. From time to time, geologists surprise us by discovering more unique rocks that uncover the mystery of the nature of the desert thousands of years ago. The desert. طبعا في أخطاء تانية كتيرة على فكرة يا جماعة، بس أنا يعني أنت لو ركزت على خطأ واحد ممكن طبعا في أخطاء أخرى بتوريك الترجمة الخطأ، فممكن بتميزها على الترجمة الصحيحة وبتختارها وتوكل على الله يعني. Okay, we come to Great Expectations. نيجي بقى للقصة. Number 4. The story of Great Expectations is about Pip's journey in life. قصة اللي هي Great Expectations هي عن رحلة بيب في الحياة. Lots of good and bad things happen to him. يعني في حاجات كتيرة كويسة وحاجات كتيرة وحشة بتحصل له. What do you think the moral of the story is? في رأيك ما هو الدرس الأخلاقي اللي نتعلمه من القصة؟ And what lessons can we learn from Pip's journey in life؟ وما هي الدروس التي يمكن أن نتعلمها من رحلة بيب في الحياة؟ 41. How do you think the story continues؟ في رأيك القصة هتستمر إزاي؟ Write a story about what you think happens next from the point of view of Estella or Pip. يعني اكتب قصة كتكملة تتوقع فيها اللي ممكن يحصل بعد كده، إما من وجهة نظر استلا أو من وجهة نظر بيب. أنت عارف إن هم في النهاية إن هم مشى بيب يعني مشى وياها وقال ان هم they will never be apart again. اوكي، يعني ان هم مش هيفترقوا مرة اخرى. فبناء عليه ممكن انت تتخيل تكملة القصة. Okay, now we come to the essay writing. نيجي بقى لكتابة المقال. Write an essay of about 250 words on one of the following. هنكتب طبعا مقالة. طبعا I have here, look, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. عندي هنا 11 موضوع. Of course, these are the most important topics to write about in units 10, 11 and 12. طبعا دي أهم الموضوعات اللي ممكن ينكتب عنها في الوحدات 10 و11 و12. In the final exam, you are going to have either 2 or at most 3 to choose one from. طبعا في نهاية الاختبار هيدولك يعني موضوعين أو أقصى حاجة 3 عشان تختار منها واحد بس. Okay. A famous Egyptian figure in history. شخصية مشهورة في التاريخ المصري. B. A tourist attraction in Egypt. معلم سياحي في مصر. Write some interesting details about the past lives of the people associated with the place. اكتب بعض التفاصيل الشيقة عن حياة الناس اللي هم مرتبطين بهذا المكان. An event, occasion of festival. يعني حدث أو مناسبة أو احتفال. That helped you learn about other cultures. ساعدك في إنك تعرف عن الحضارات الأخرى. A place of cultural interest you have visited or known something about. مكان له أهمية حضارية أو ثقافية سواء زرته أو عندك عنه بعض المعلومات أو تعرف عنه يعني. A place you have visited which is a must see for visitors to the area. مكان زرته واللي يعتبر شيء يجب زيارته، لابد من زيارته يعني للزوار اللي بيزوروا المنطقة للمكان ده فيها يعني. In your opinion, what are the best ways to stay connected to your cultural roots? في رأيك ما هي أفضل الطرق أن تبقى متصل مع جذورك الثقافية؟ What has influenced you to be the person you are today? ما الذي أثر عليك لتكون الشخص الذي أنت عليه الآن؟ Describe one of your favorite characters from a book, film or real life. اوصف شخص من الشخصيات المفضلة عندك سواء كان في كتاب أو في فيلم أو في الحياة الطبيعية. Write about a person you consider to be a modern day legend. اكتب عن شخص ممكن بتعتبره إنه هو أسطورة يعني في الوقت الحالي يعني. هذا الشخص بيعتبر أسطورة في modern day يعني في حاليا. Explain why you think this person is a legend. اشرح ليه بتعتقد ان هذا الشخص يعتبر أسطورة. And give examples to support your arguments. وقدم أمثلة عشان تدعم رأيك. What are the advantages and possible disadvantages of many nations coming together to share their past and present culture in one place? ما هي مميزات وعيوب إن كثير من الأمم تجتمع معا عشان تشارك يعني حضارتها الماضية والحالية في مكان واحد. A myth, a fable or a legend you have heard of and which has taught you some sort of valuable lessons. أسطورة سمعت عنها وعلمتك درس مفيد. Include some information on its culture. حط بعض المعلومات عن حضارة هذه الأسطورة يعني جاية من أي حضارة. Where it came from and جاية منين and the people who created it والناس اللي هم اختلقوا هذه الأسطورة. Okay, this is actually the end of video number 4 in which we introduced exam 4 which covers units 10, 11 and 12. ده طبعا نهاية الفيديو رقم 4 اللي قدمنا فيه الاختبار الرابع اللي بيغطي الوحدات 10 و11 و12. Don't forget to subscribe in the channel. ما تنساش الاشتراك في القناة. To support us with the likes. ادعمنا باللايكس. To hit the notification bell to get all the videos I publish. اضغط على زر التنبيهات بتوصلك ان شاء الله كل الفيديوهات اللي انا بنشرها. share the video with anyone who may benefit from it. شارك الفيديو مع أي شخص ممكن يستفيد منه. and send us your comments. وبعت لنا تعليقاتك. Until I see you in another video, I wish you all success. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.